Hello, welcome to my channel, The Strategist. I have run across many people that are having trouble being bullied or attacked on tiles. And one of the best things you can do if you're going to farm tiles, you don't have to, but if you do, use the T1, the tier 1 troops. Those are the easiest and cheapest to make. Let me give you an example. These I can make 3,195 for 198,000 food and 99 that. All right, so if I go down here to this, I can make the same 3,000 for 44.7. I'm sorry, food. So it's a lot easier to make these, and if they get attacked, big deal. It doesn't hurt. Now, one thing you really need to be conscious of is depending on how many of your marches you have or queues that you have, because if you get hit on all of these bases, all of your tiles that you're farming, then you could have a problem with how many troops that get hurt. So what you do there is you look for your hospital. Your hospital will take care of your troops for you. The way you can see how many hospital beds you have is by looking at this page. You get there by clicking the top part up here where it's got your points, your power level, which is just cosmetic. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. Everyone gets kind of excited about it. Yeah, I have 5,862,431 warriors defeated. That's mostly on defense because people are dumb and they attack me. Anyway, go down here to the part where it says village. Then the 1, 2, 3, fourth one down says witches doctors, and it has my capacity is 101,640. So if I have all my marches out, I have way more than 100,000. So you want to have as much witch doctor capacity as you have troops out, because when you get attacked on a tile, there's a few things that happen. For one thing, let me show you one of my. I did an attack here on a tile because they were bothering me, so I bothered them back. That's what I do. Let's see, where's it at? Okay, right here. I attacked this person on a tile, and the slightly injured 22,872. Those you don't have to do anything for. They're going to be fine. They're going to be back playing right away. They're instantly repaired. The severely injured is where they're going to go to your witch doctor's capacity first. If this person didn't have but 10,000 witch doctor capacity for these beds, then 5,248 of them would have died. So that's why it's really important, if you're going to do this stuff, you need to do it like that. Now, the other part of this is to make sure you have your research done. That takes care of that. So now I've got to find my research, guys. And research, you want to make sure that you have your village development. Changing techniques. I have all these maxed. That's what I suggest you do is rapid production, village development. You want to have those all maxed. There's no reason not to. Alright, see, here's gathering speed. Increases your food gathering speed by whatever amount here. You want to make sure you have all these. If you're going to be on the tiles, you want to have all this taken care of. It's under division. It's under village development, and you scroll down. It's under division of labor, and you get all 4 of these. You want to have these all maxed out if you're going to be a farmer. If you're going to be farming tiles. So that's the important, very important thing to do. Personally, I do not farm tiles. I just don't do that. I can make more. I can make my own resources, I can make my own resources. Plus, I go through this thing called the Infinity Challenge or Infinite Challenge, and you can get tons of stuff here by just completing these little ones. Those are important. If you can do that, then you don't have any problems with any of this stuff. And you should be able to get the first one excuse me. You should be able to get the first one pretty easily. Sometimes it's a little hard, but most of the time you can get that first one. And then a lot of times you can get the second one. And as you build yourself up, you can go for the third one. But don't kill yourself going for the third one. Just go for the first two. Go for the first one first. And then if you see what you have, you can assess your situation. And then you can decide to go from there. Now, another thing I've had is people trying to figure out how to change their name. Well, this is how you do it. This is my name. All right, up at the top, there's a little pin, and you tap that, and it says name change. The very first time you do it, it's free, and then after that, it costs you $2,000.